easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And he did well to cut it out. And the decision offside here. That's a good-looking ball. And the shot. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Opportunity to level it. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely, he's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
Guessers. And quick thinking defensively. He has teammates around him. Good distribution. Ziyech. And a goal on this dramatic last day. Margins, margins. It might mean they don't win the title.
Well, that's an absolute shocker. They need to regroup now. The title could slip away here.
And Galatasaray have it back now. Ziyech! Well, the post got in the way. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, might be. He got a good palm on it. And a good take under duress there. Abdulkarim Bardakci. And passing it well. And he read it superbly. Mertens. Great defending.
Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
Mertens. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Icardi. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Ziyech. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Can he find the right pass? And he's broken free. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing, though. They do need another. Well, here's the replay, and just look how he goes past the keeper here. It's a good piece of skill and a tidy finish. Excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he take the chance? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Terrific Terrific save. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Good visualisation and execution. Zaha. Icardi. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, that's a really good run. It's there for him. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Sima. Real chance. Still could be dangerous. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Zaha. And playing it back. Oh, great block. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Oh, in with a chance. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Tete. Good weight on that pass. Icardi in the middle. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. And possession lost, intercepted. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And we will have just one additional minute. The delivery. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He's in with a chance. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mauro Icardi here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Zaha. Chance here, Zaha. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
That's useful play. Keeper under the cosh. Incisive pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mertens. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he could really get at the opposition. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And into the last 30 minutes now. And beyond the last defender, offside. Attacking with vigour. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Flag raised for offside. Abdallah Sima. Good looking move. Oh, he's through here. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Icardi. It's looking promising. Icardi! And you know what that could mean? The difference between winning the title and not.
Well, nobody expected this. Have they now got the character to get back into this? I'd like to think so.
Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. Can he take advantage? Thwarted by the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Wilfried Zaha. Here's Icardi. And passing it through. Must finish. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. "20 minutes to go. Oh, fancy footwork. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Chances on. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
But it wasn't a taxing save. Raskin. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Trying to open them up. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
And danger averted. Well read. Nicolas Raskin. Well, if they are to turn this around and win the title, they need a bit of attacking action, Stuart.
Well, they don't deserve to win the title today. They've looked totally out of sorts. They need a miracle to get back into this, and as you know, Derek, I don't believe in miracles.
Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Bad pass. And he's made headway. Well, they needed a bit of goalkeeping inspiration, and that's what they've got.
Well, that just about keeps his team in this one, but are they good enough to go and get the equaliser?
Can he finish them off? And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And the final whistle, scenes of jubilation, because they are now officially the champions.
And Derek, they showed us today why they are the champions. They were absolutely brilliant.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Yeah, he was superb today. He took his goals really well, but it was his general play that impressed me. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game, to come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
Well, great read there to intercept. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And Abdallah Sima. Good-looking move. Oh, he's through here. Can they forge ahead? Can he finish them off? And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.